Lord, thank you for all the for all your gifts. Maraming salamat sa pagkain na inahanda niyo sa amin ngayon. Maraming salamat din sa pagtitipon namin dito ng BCCM Batch 84. Maraming salamat at kami ay malakas sa panahon ito kahit sa aming mga edad na ang iba ay may mga sakit na still alive and kicking. Maraming salamat po sa inyong Panginoon. Ito ay inaalay namin sa ngalan niyo, sa ngalan ng Panginoon Diyos namin. Maraming salamat po.
Amen.
Okay, let's see.
Job's a joke you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you.
Magandang gabi po. Sasabi kasi si devotional prayer. So, pwede po kayo maupo na muna. Devotional prayer kasi. So, pag po kasi sinabing devotional prayers, it means we share something about sa salita ng Diyos na nanggagaling sa Biblia. So, hindi ko pa hawak yung Biblia ko. Pero gusto ko pong mag-share ng kwento sa mga nagbabasa ng Bible. Alam ko po, mas probably, alam niyo ito. Yung kwento po na matatagpuan sa Mateo Kabanata 5, doon po ay kinuwento ng Panginoong Yesus yung dalawang klase ng tao na nagtayo ng kanilang bahay. So, di ba? Maganda yung bahay natin. Kaya hinahanap ko yung mag kasi nakalagay doon, maganda nating bahay. Sabi doon, meron dalawang tao na nagtayo ng bahay. Yung isang tao nagtayo ng bahay doon sa buhanginan. So, sino nakakaalam ng kwento niyan? Pangalawa, sabi doon, yung isang tao, isang lalaki, nagtayo ng kanyang bahay sa bato. May narinig ako, parang may nakakaalam nun. So, ano po ibig sabihin? Ibig sabihin, ang buhay po ng tao ay, siguro tatanungin natin, kasi tayo, marami na sa ating senior, and hindi naman po tayo na bumabata, pero tayo tumatanda. Pero alam nyo, pwede po tayo tumanda na tayo ay magaganda pa rin. Sa mga lalaki ay gwapo pa rin. Diba? Ayaw nyo nun. So, ibig po sabihin nun, we can grow or gracefully. Diba? Yeah, kasi nasa Graceland tayo. But ibig ko sabihin na pwede tayong tumanda na hindi tayo malulungkutin, hindi tayo defeated sa buhay, hindi tayo, ibig sabihin na when we look back sa nakaraang buhay natin na parang dami-dami natin pinagsisisihan na sayang sana ginawa ko yan. But I do believe na marami sa atin na kung may liliwanin kayo sa likod, siguro sabihin nyo merong pangit, merong maganda, pero dahil binigyan tayo ng Diyos ng katalinuhan, whatever po, ano man yung hindi magagandang nangyari sa ating buhay, ang tinuturo sa atin ay hindi natin dapat tingnan yung pangit, kundi tingnan natin yung maganda na nangyari at yung magagandang bagay na pwede pa nating gawin. Tama po ba? So, ibig sabihin, how can we relate that doon sa ating kwento, tungkol doon sa dalawang tao na nagtayo ng kanyang bahay? Alam niyo po yung mga tao na nagtayo ng kanyang bahay sa buhangin, pag bumaha, bumagyo, di ba, madali siyang maanod. So, ibig sabihin, bagsak yung pundasyon niya. Ibig sabihin, yung tao na nagtayo ng kanyang bahay doon sa bato, di ba, pagka nagtayo tayo ng ating bahay, gusto natin matibay, so, merong semento, di ba, may baka. So, yun po ang ibig sabihin nun. What does it mean? Ibig sabihin, ang isang tao na walang una, how can I grow old gracefully? Number one, hindi ako dapat maging katulad ng isang tao na nagtayo ng bahay sa buhanginan, right? So, ibig sabihin, how can I do that? So, dapat, ang una kong sandigan para matibay ang aking buhay ay yung aking pananampalataya sa Diyos. Hindi kasi ibig sabihin na tayo ay matatalino, pero alam niyo kung kayo ay nag-doktor, dun sa mga aming bisita, alam niyo po, ang isa kong natutunan na napakaganda, at that's why I really appreciated being a doctor is, doon ko po nakita kung gaano napaka-hiwaga, napaka-makapangyarihan ng Diyos. Nung hinihimay-himay na po namin yung laman, tapos sinecheck namin yung mga ugat-ugat, talaga po sabi ko, wow, napaka-makapangyarihan. God is really wonderful. So, ibig sabihin, na kung tayo, bilang tao, tayo ay matututo tayo na paniwalaan natin, na panampalatayaan natin ang ating Diyos, hindi tayo galing sa unggoy. Diba? Hindi tayo galing sa unggoy. Kasi sabi nga ng isang misyonero, may nagtanong, naniniwala ka po ba na ang tao galing sa unggoy? Alam mo, sagot niya, sa ganda mong yan, maniniwala ba ako nang galing ka sa unggoy? Siyempre hindi. Yeah. So, ibig sabihin na, number one, how can I grow old gracefully? How can I become like a man who built this house under the rock? So, number one is your faith in God. Pag nakilala niyo po ang Diyos, kung kaano siya, ka-wonderful, kaano siya makapangyarihan, sasabihin niyo, walang problema na pwedeng mag-shake sa inyo. Right? Oo, kasi yung pong ating sinasandalan ay makapangyarihang Diyos. Okay, that's number one. Number two, diba? How can I grow old gracefully? Alam niyo po, kinakailangan nating matuto tayong magmahal sa ating kapwa. O alam ko, tayong mga doktor talagang mahal na mahal natin ang ating mga kapwa. Sa mga kamay natin, siguro libong pasyente na yung pinalibre natin, di ba? Mabuhay lang sila. Pero alam niyo po yan, how can I help to spread that? Ituro natin yan sa ating mga kaibigan, sa ating mga kamag-anak, sa ating pamilya. Mahalin natin ang ating kapwa by living it by example. Right? Nakikinig pa po ba kayo? Okay. Alam niyo po, sa pagmamahal natin sa ating kapwa, huwag din natin kalimutan na mahalin ang ating bansa. Paano natin mahalin ang ating bansa? Alam niyo po, nakakalungkot na parang tayo, unti-unti tayong sinasakop ng China, paano natin ma-prevent yan? Tulungan po natin ang ating mga manggagawang magsasaka, bilhin po natin ang kanilang produkto. Kung pupunta po kayo sa aming bahay, ang aming pong bahay ay bato, pero ang aming pong mga appliances ay kawayan. Yan po yari ng Pilipino. So, yun po yung pinapatronize namin. So, alam niyo po, paano natin sila tutulungan? Tulungan natin ating mga magsasaka, tulungan natin yung mga industriya nila. Okay? And then, spread po natin yan. Meron tayong Facebook. So, kung kayo po ay may mga negosyo, na yan po ay yaring Pilipino, yung po mga galing Bicol. Kaya talagang kahit kayo pagod na init na, dinala ko kayo para bilhin ninyo yung gawang lukban. Amen po ba? Yeah. So, yeah, mahalin po natin ang mahalin natin ang ating kapwa, mahalin natin ang ating bansa, mahalin po natin ang ating pamilya. Kasi yun po yung ating next generation. And sila po yung pagluluobin ng Panginoon, naging mabuti sila. They are the one who will take care of us, and they are the one who will take our country. Tama? So, yun lang po. Marami pa akong gusto sabihin, pero how can I grow old gracefully? How can I maintain my health? Maintain being beautiful? Diba? Gusto natin yan. Parang hindi ito matanda. Yeah. Una, mahalin natin ang ating Diyos. Mahalin natin ang ating kapwa. Mahalin natin ang ating bansa. Mahalin po natin ang ating pamilya. And we can look back doon po sa Mateo Kabanata 5 na I am the one who built my house on the rock. Marami pong salamat at magandang gabi. Sige po, tayo po ay tumayo, tayo po ay mag-isa po. Panginoon Diyos, kami po ay tunay na nagpapasalamat sa iyong kabutihan na sa aming pagiging mga manggagamot, mas namulat po ang aming mata kung gaano po kabuti, kung hindi po kayang pantayan ang iyong katalinuhan, ang iyong kapangyarihan, at kami po buong lugod na nagpapakumbaba. Kung ano man po yung talino, kung ano man po yung aming skill na aming nakamtan sa aming pong pag-aaral bilang manggagamot, ito po yung iniaalay namin sa iyong paanan. Ito po ay hindi katiting, hindi kabuhok, ay hindi po kayang ipantay kung gaano ka makapangyarihan bilang aming Diyos. Sa iyo po ang papuri, Panginoon, at akin po idinadalangin ang aming grupo. Ako po ay buong puso na talaga nagpapasalamat na sila'y dumating at talaga pong ipinanalangin ko na dumating sila ng maayos, masaya, at maging ang pagtitipong ito'y maging memorable. At ako po ito po yung iniaalay namin sa iyong pangalan. At dalangin ko po ang buhay ng bawat bawat isang nandito ay iyong pong pagpalain. Yung pong aming natutunan ngayong gabi daw, we grow old gracefully. Alam ko po na marami sa amin ito'y ginagawa na. The only thing that we need to do is to spread it out, to share, at to influence other para po sa lalong ikabubuti, ikagaganda ng aming bansa. Ito po ang aming dalangin sa makapangyarihang pangalan ng Panginoong Hesus. Amen. Amen po at magandang gabi.
Sa pagiging Pilipino natin. And for this time, may I call si Laarni ba? Tinatawag natin bunso. Kasi sino tinatawag si Connie Lili? Di ba? Tinatawag natin bunso yun. So, Ate Laarni, it's your time for your message. You have inspirational.
Bakit ako mabibigay ng inspirational talk? Kasi suggest ako, let's pray for our departed classmates. Binigyan ako ng trabaho ni Ma'am Carmen. Kaya ito po. Sabi ko, paano ako mag-inspire sa very inspired persons like all of you? Kaya sabi ko, I'm not in a position to inspire you because mostly of you are more inspired than I am. So I will just share what a 60-year should know. Hindi tayo mga millennials. Next slide. This one. When you are 60 years old and above, you really have to consider these realities in life. How to stay safe at old age. Remember, only you can save yourself safely at old age. First, do not retire. If you are over age, you can retire, but be sure that you get all the benefits and take another income-generating job or open a business that will keep you active physically and mentally. Travel and bond with true friends. Play a sport, learn a new hobby, and volunteer in your community or parish. Yung sinabi ni Marie, tama po yun. Kasi at our age, dapat naka-invest na tayo pikat. Don't look around. Your spouse will hate you because you become a sloppy, listless, bound with nothing good to say about the household things that you never bothered about before. You can solve crossword puzzle or that one in the cell phone, yung words to your memory. Play Scrabble, write your minion, and above all, magbasa po. This will keep you alert and keep Alzheimer at birth. Next slide. Hold. Okay, next slide. Hold on to your nest egg. Bank deposits, young ones who will definitely outlive. Hold on to your nest egg, bank deposits, and assets. If you want to help your children, do give, but not to the extent that you wipe out your life earning, singing heroically, not a shirt on my back nor a penny to my name. You can help, but do not give all your money to them. Staying solvent and in black is a good hedge against all kinds of tempest. You will sleep better. You will not be afraid to express your opinion. You will be confidently about yourself. Expand your circle of friends to include young ones who will definitely outlive your old BFF. Keep up with the new inventions, trends, music, and lifestyle, including all the scams and schemes you should guard against. Remember that when you mix with the young, you also open a fresh avenue to channel your thoughts, experiences, and values through so that the lessons you learn are not lost, forgotten, or buried with you. Fresh of spring water all the time. There's nothing more depressing than seeing people exhale when you walk by because you reek of a compost chest or dirt. Old age or bust, don't look, smell like a corpse when you're not or may not been yet. And do not meddle in the life of your children. If they ask your counsel, give it, but be ready to accept that they may not take it, especially the millennials and the next generation. Their situation in life cannot be compared to the situation that they experience in your life. The playing field has changed and they need to develop their own set of survival skills. If you raise them to be a street smart, they can handle themselves in tough situations and be able to read people, champion and encourage their dreams and desires, but on their own terms. I would like to ask that if you will stay with them, be sure that you will not be the one to be followed. Your children will have their own way of rearing their children, but make sure that you advise them. You can advise them, but do not expect them that they will follow your advice so that you will not be hurt. I would like to share with you what I've been doing since 2006. I had invested not only loving my patient, but also serving my community, our parish, and anyone who comes to my life. I usually, every year, help in the Brigada Escuela in our community, in our barangay. Remember, Brigada Escuela is a year program of the DOH. All the DOH or the public schools needs help from the community and other association. Diba doon yung lilinisin ang school, magbibigay kami ng mga school supplies, baski nga ni pangwalis, nagbibigay po kami, nagpapinta, and even my time. Remember, you can give to your community even one of the 3 T. 1 T is your time, another T is your treasure, and another T is your talent. You can give it all, but you can give anyone. If you have no time, you give your treasure, a little of your treasure. If you have no time and treasure, you can give your talent. You can share your talent. So, Brigada Escuela is nearing again. The active brigada is during May, before the June enrollment, but it is a yearly program of the DOH. You can be involved there if you have no time. Modesty aside po, last year I have donated 3 pews. Pews is a small room that is being used by the school children, spending their time outside the classroom. One room is for arts and sciences and music. Another room is for math, PE, I think, but 3 Qs. Qs is small room like this. I have donated, and I'm not expecting that I will be given the award by the EOH Bicol group. Because sabi nila, Doktora, ikaw lang po ang sole donor na nakapasok doon sa nag-donate ng ganitong category. So the rest nga are groups. Kaya the award was given in Masbate, but I did not go there because I have no time. It was received by the school principal and the one in charge of the Brigada Escuela. And it was just given to me in one of their programs in the school. Sabi ko, I don't need this award. I just want to invest something, a legacy, that someday I will be remembered by my constituent in the community. Another work I do is giving them each classroom and the clinic. I furnish every year a medicine kit to be used by the children who are accidentally minor. I refill it every year. Then, aside from the school, I offer my service to my barangay as the chairman of the Barangay Pastoral Council, which is under the Parish Pastoral Council. But aside from that, I am also under the Parish Pastoral Council as the Social Services Chairman, which deals with the non-spiritual apostolate of the church, like medical mission, feeding program, what else? Mga lectures aside from the spiritual aspect of the parish. As a Barangay Pastoral Council, I lead the community during fiesta and other religious activities of the barangay. And I work it up with the Barangay Council. Barangay Council is under the government, while the Barangay Pastoral Council is under the parish. We are dealing with the spiritual aspect of the constituents of the barangay, and the Barangay Council deals with the physical needs of the constituent. This is during one of our novena before the fiesta. And I am with my group is with the Barangay Council. We go on and on. Beside me is our barangay captain, who is a nurse. And I have been known him since childhood because I am his pediatrician. And then, like what was mentioned by Marie, you can be involved to join the organization. This organization is under the parish. It is the Saint Pia Onyo de San Antonio, and San Antonio de Padua is our patron saint. We are very active in promoting the devotion of our saint. Then, as the Barangay Pastoral Council Chairman, we go house to house for those neglected, sick, and less fortunate old patients who cannot go to the church, who cannot go to the clinic. We visited them with our priest. Then, to make yourself active also, you can visit your mentors, your previous mentors. I visited Dr. Apilonio, who is my mentor in the Department of Pediatrics. You can go with your true friends and then involved in medical mission. Remember, a doctor is one of the very influential person in the community. Everybody will follow you, or almost all will follow you, what you will say and what you will do. And I go with some of my friends. We have a yearly apostolate in the church for the sick during February 11, that is a World Day for the Sick. We ask those aged persons to come to the church, and to those who cannot, we visited them in their house. This is during one of the brigada, escuela. I met the OA. Then you should travel. If I have time, I want always to travel, but sometimes time does not permit me. This is in Balasin. Then last year I was given the time, a blessing of time to visit my sister and brother in Ireland. Beautiful place. This I have shown you to encourage you, to inspire you to do something for yourself, something for the community, and something for the other persons. So I have no family of my own, but as if I'm a mother to my sister's children. I am being called Mama Annie in the house. This is during the PMA, Bicol chapter, with our classmates in Legazpi. We have good times. Marie, you are here, Marie. If I remember, this is one of the time we are talking with the Sorsogon group to organize the group to have our reunion in Sorsogon. But I don't know what happened. Thank you to the group of Marie, Carmen, Jane Losa, and the rest. Agnes. These are my children. Remember always, being one of the influential person in the community, get involved. Have a legacy where you will be remembered by the people, whether it's in your own place or anywhere. Last slide. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you have encouraged. I have encouraged you to join the community in your parish.
Retired na, pa rin busy. Yourself busy. Saka, sabi pa niya, look for another job. Sabi nga, ganun pa rin ang para lagi kang busy, para lagi kang lumalabas. Look for another job. Pero, mas nano ako sa sinabi niyan, be well-groomed and smelling fresh. Kaya ako, be well-groomed and smelling fish. Dapat ay lagi tayo, kahit tayo retire na, mabango pa rin tayo, hindi pa tayo amoy lupa. Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Laarni, for the very good, very fine inspirational talk. Before, painit na po ng painit, bago ang surprise number ng Manila Group, may message lamang po ang ating host, si Marie. No?